I'm back. Alright. Let's do this. Yay. How's everyone doing? Hello, Neatism. How are you doing? I should probably check my email on something. Gotta wait for the thing to load first, though. Mad Doctor's going to move. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you get good news. Back at again, a spooky water game. Did I spell something wrong? Yeah, I spelled something wrong. Oh boy, here we go again. Actually, I need to check something. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? Right there. Okay. And that is hilarious. Okay. Take this. I can't have nothing. Did I miss the edge of the map exploration? I don't think so. All right, so we got 2 waters from that. Let's see. Oh, we could catch some fish. I don't know if we'd be able to cook them once they're already cooked, though. Yeah, I couldn't bring my thermal knife for this. I'd have to catching the sea bugs, the sea critters. Actually, he's already starting to go bad, so we can just... Yeah, no, we're making water out of him. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need food, so... Put that away, put that away. And here's my regular knife. Okay. Don't run away. 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 Pivot, I found it funny when Pivot told me that fish are a limited resource. He really doesn't understand how water works. Now, did I need to kill them? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I had to based off principle. Oh, yeah, we can just eat this one immediately then. It's fine. Mm-hmm. The crab's a little ocean spider. Isn't it an arachnid? I forget. I just argued crabs aren't as creepy looking. Armored edition. Alright, cooking you as well, the salt. Okay, so Pivot was whining last time. We need, oh yeah, we need Magnites and the Stalker Tooth. And then I forget if we found another thing of the Magnite thing. I gotta put away those batteries. Or I could make something with those batteries, actually. Yeah, let's... What does it want? It wants, I think, silicon or whatever. Yeah, silicon rubber. And we need one of those seeds. Look how dark it got. Blech. Words. Alright. We got one. Probably already had one stored from... Not be too beat up over it. Alright, so we got 3 batteries now. Wait. I really need that battery station. I don't know where to get it. Okay, I guess first things first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait a minute, what the... Oh no, I thought it was like a snake thing. Those are just my waterproof lockers. Alright, if I remember right, Pivot was like, you need to do this. You go in one of these kelp forests so you can find stalkers and then pick up their minerals. And then when you pick up the minerals, they're going to try to put it back in their nest. Also, you might notice Pivot's not here. That's because he is a liar. I stayed up so late last night. And then my body, because, you know, they're funny fuckers, was like, you should wake up at 5 in the morning. And now I am here. Lights? Darkness. Lights? Advanced darkness? Light? Alright, I'm going to try to find a closer kelp forest. Yes, yes, ominous noise. I don't know the origins. You are very ominous and scary. I am pissing and shitting myself. I'm so scared of you. Oh my gosh. It is just terrifying what they're allowed to do in these video games nowadays. I think there might actually be a Reaper in this area, but I really can't be bothered to care right now. Waiting for one of those asshole stalkers to just come up and take a nip out of my ass and be like, oh, I'm running away now. You can't catch me. And then pivot. The bleeding heart PETA member he is like, no, Rikku, don't hurt the stalkers. I know they're totally west of you, but don't hurt them. They didn't choose to be assholes. Oh, there's the Reaper. So I was hearing one. So I'm assuming a stalker isn't here then. They're probably bullied out of their turf. I'm gonna be honest. I did not realize that was a Reaper Leviathan noise. I just thought it was just a bitch making some noise. I'm gonna need to find. No, I suppose. Oh. No, it's just a sand shark or whatever. Let's go closer to the base. I think there is like a kelp forest like pretty nearby us. Oh. Kind of hoping this would be like my Hail Mary battery charger thing. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I don't know if I can actually do anything with this. All right, now it's turning. Okay, it's daylight again. That's nice. Oh, see, there's a kelp forest. And with it, I think I just heard a stalker. I did. All right. Now I do need to find some of their property that they've claimed and then move it like an asshole. I do think I remember people saying that I could bring metal salvage with me, and apparently they'll just move it on their own. Oh, sea glide, that'd be awesome to have. All right, we'll take this. And we're gonna give them... All right. Nope, wrong thing to throw away. Yep, dropped his tooth. Always going for it hard.
Seconds.
So, you guys excited for the new Minecraft movie? Is that anything that you guys are looking forward to? That movie? Listen, man, I got nothing. I hate stalkers, and I'm just trying not to kill them. Oh yeah, and you go to my sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what I wouldn't be surprised by? Pivot fell asleep. He's gonna wake up, he's like, I'm sorry. And you know what I'm gonna tell him? That's fine, Pivot. You know what? Take all the time you need to sleep tomorrow because I'm not streaming. That man will be thrown for an absolute fucking loop if I did that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cured. Alright. So I think we need quartz. Yeah, we do need glass, and then... Okay. Okay, so we have that. Now we just need a bunch of titanium. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need 2 lithium, which we should have a lot of still. No, it's lead. I will take 1 battery because we do need to change something out. Okay, I know of a spot we can do this, so give me 1 second. Hello?
Howdy.
You sound tired?
I am. I've
You
been.
did the art.
No, it's not done. I have a very big yard.
Oof.
I had to take a break, or else I'd die.
Oof. Well, I am looking for magnetites and yeah.
Magnetite, more like. Magnetite, because you're gay. Share your screen, damn it.
But why?
What do you mean, but why? So I can see what you're doing in real time.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. After you called me gay, I don't know about that.
I don't know, dude. You posted the fucking parsing numbers on me yesterday, shaming me.
I did.
When you hit your crit more often.
I'm probably on my dummy thick damage numbers too. Give me a second. There you go.
Oh yeah, no, you can do your rotation perfectly, but you're still gonna do less damage. Because you had to
Than
step
me.
away to live for a moment.
I don't know if I was able to hit reasonable numbers, and I did mechanics well.
It doesn't count.
Uh-huh. So how'd you sleep last night? Did you do the other dailies?
Huh?
Did you do the other dailies?
No. But I did pick up an upgrade piece.
Whoa, did you
I think
pick up?
other than the weapon is the only one I need.
For 710 or for 750?
710.
Hmm.
You're so judgmental, Riku. I can hear your judgment twice.
I mean, we all gotta start from somewhere.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
But of course,
Physically, I gotta walk away, asshole.
the way he sounds, the man who who scored lower than me on parsing. That's the sound of defeat. Yeah, for a little context, I was like, I want to play something else for daily, so I decided to play Samurai, which is like item level. I think it's exactly at 100 or 700, and Pivot had like 708s, and I think I did like 4,000 on average more DPS than him. All right, so we can make that. So I just move the prawn suit real quick.
What about your prawn suit?
I'm gonna get in it real quick.
I bet. Hatching Tide begins April 9th.
Nice.
You get an umbrella. That's it. It's shaped like the top of an egg.
All right. Seamouth can now go 500 meters.
Nice. The next upgrade, I think, should bring it down to the base level that the prawn suit can go. Which you should only need, like, a ruby and some plasteel ingot for, right?
Yes.
Maybe
and I have plenty
enameled
of
glass.
rubies.
I don't know why it's faster for you to do it that way.
It isn't.
And your moon pool is still there and not next to your other base.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, I like it there.
I like having to navigate the fucking ground. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You are weird.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You don't like how I play this game in general?
I figured you'd be a little more normal.
I am.
Rikku hasn't done Edge of the Map exploration yet. I'm super late on that.
Yes, you are.
Also, you don't have your VTuber model on.
Nope. I don't got a lot of battery on my phone. I just don't want to bother.
The people don't deserve it, I see.
Yes.
You
And I
explore
can't
this
I
gossip
can't make
habitat
the
so often.
I can't make the joke of, oh, I'll show up for money because Bex is here and she scares me.
Bex, $20 and he'll charge his phone.
No. If she sends me money, the VTuber model stays off for the next week.
You heard it here first, folks. Rikku is threatening you. Do you want to let him get away with that?
You are not playing reverse psychology on them.
You play reverse psychology on me all the time.
I pull your mom onto the bed.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Thanks. One day maybe you'll be able to call me Pops.
I don't think I'll ever call you that connotation in any regard.
How about Daddy Sport?
No, that's exactly where I was going with that, but...
Don't worry, champ, we'll get there together one day.
You guys remember when I thought that I would never talk to Rikku, so I was, like, strangely flirtatious in chat?
And you thought your actions would never have consequences?
My actions don't have consequences. You told your brother that my luck stat is at, like, 10.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, just 6 mil to go.
Until you can afford all the 740 equipment.
No. Until I can get a bike.
Is that how many bi-clear crystals you need? Or actual
No.
gil?
So, I only never... In order to start, like, I can get 70k off of 300 bicolor crystals. Because right now people are using the most current bicolor crystal stuff, especially within the last area, to, you know, craft.
Yes.
It's high-level crafting right now. And if I can, you know, sell that shit, people are willing to pay, like, a bit. Just a bit. But there's always people farming it there, you know?
Hmm.
I show up and then people invite me to a party because they like, oh, we're all doing the thing. And I'm like, no. I don't want to. I
You
don't
don't
want to
wanna?
party with anyone.
Why not?
This isn't about coming together. This is about me doing what I want.
Hmm. But coming together could be so good.
Alright. Don't tell me someone's already doing that one up there. That wouldn't be cool.
Pivot, where do I get the battery charger?
The Battery charger.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right after I'm done fighting these mobs.
That's fine. I gotta go back to base anyways. You know, as we do our chill craft stream, as per usual.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, they're botting.
Ha!
They
Oh,
just did the
no.
same.
Oh no, Pivot. Oh no.
Well, oh no.
No. Anyways, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish that meant something, but it doesn't. All right, Seamoth, give me your goodies. It can now go 900 meters, Pivot.
Dude, nice. Now you
Oh,
can
no,
go
the
now you
fish.
can go to the fossil place.
But I want the battery charger.
Fine, I'll tell you how to get the battery charger.
I'm going on strike until I get the battery charger.
Oh my god. It's gonna be in like some super simple location.
Yep.
Life Pod 17. If you don't have that yet, start answering your fucking radio.
It's one of the first ones apparently I did.
All systems online.
I will ignore the stalker for now. Alright, $1 million question. How did I fuck this up? Alright, so I'm going to assume not in here then, which is fine. Now I just have to search around for it. Copper. Sayla, not now. I'm gaming. We're just having a low energy, comfy stream, and I don't need you bitching at me. Ah, here we go. No, that's a CMOS threat. Back away. Yes, Ayla? Okay, I'll pick you up. Oh, nope, nope. Nope. You're getting picked up. Oh. Now you want down? All right. The moment you start scratching my arm again, I'm picking you up. Uh-huh. You have something to say, Sayla?
Yep, they are botting.
How hard are they botting? How many characters do they have?
There's like how I can tell that they're botting is that they're they're doing the thing that RuneScape bots do that go directly for the same like nodes that you're going for.
Ah, yep.
30 seconds.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They can bot as much as they want. Guild doesn't matter too much in this game. Maybe like
Matters to me. I want a house,
oh, yeah.
bro.
Huh?
I said matters to me. I want a fucking house, bro.
Listen, all I'm saying is Gil ain't. We gotta be willing to pay money to get money. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not buying Gil.
No, not that. One of the best ways to get Gil in the game is to own a house and then do the submarine missions.
Well, I gotta have a house first, bro.
I mean, sure. All right, I have found one part of the battery charger. Oh, you... So, Pam, I'm going to ask you this question.
Okay.
Did you and your friends play Haven and Hearth back in the day?
No.
Okay, do you know what that is?
No.
All right.
Why?
I remember that game was a thing today because of looking at all those videos of Dwarf Fortress. I did
Nah, I've
play it
never
in
heard of
high
it.
school, and I did play with a few friends. Think hardcore RuneScape, I guess.
Nah,
And if you die, you lose all of your stats.
I said, nah, I've already told you all the MMOs I played.
Yeah, it is an MMO, but it's PvP. And if you die, you pretty much lose everything. You can get some stats back. Combat's hard. It takes real life hours to accomplish anything. So if you want to like do leatherworking, let's say, you you know, you skin the animal and you let it dry for like 8 real life hours, and then you get a tanning tub, put some water in there, and then you let the dry skin do its little process in the tub for 8 real life hours.
Welcome aboard,
All
Captain.
right, please tell me I have everything I need for this, because I need these battery charts today. Oh no, I probably need the... There we go. The nuclear reactor. Wiring kit, Okay, so titanium wiring kit. Wiring kit, I think, just needs 2 silver. Amp wiring kit, and copper wire. Oh, did I grab gold again? Yeah.
Yeehaw! Another 300 fucking bisexual gemstone.
Hell yeah, it's not even Pride Month and you're getting so many.
I can't believe I fell for that online, by the way. I was like, one time I looked up how to get bicolored gemstones, and they were like, you can only get that during Pride Month. It was a Pride event, and I fell for it.
They abused your innocence pivot and played you like a fiddle. You didn't know any better. I also do like that you have the camera emotes. So everything can go in your cringe compilation now.
Snap, that's going into my cringe compilation.
Can't wait for that iron to go on the Mog station so I don't have to play that stupid quest to get it.
You just don't do events, bro.
No, I don't. I refuse on both personal, ethical, and religious reasons. I will refuse to do Little Ladies Day.
Why?
Because that's on Valentine's Day. It's the Valentine's Day event.
What if one day you're not single? Will you do it then?
I don't think she's ready for that commitment.
Oh my god. Where else do you think you're gonna meet her? Other than Final Fantasy XIV?
Nowhere, and that's her problem. She has to deal with it.
That stupid fucking meme where it's like, delete your dating apps. You're gonna find true love on Final Fantasy XIV.
Kitten Daddy needs to go raiding. Please equip your best healer gear.
Oh, I guess I sold some items.
I don't like the idea of getting a quote-unquote e-girl white healer girlfriend on Final Fantasy XIV.
Girl.
Yeah.
The sales price has already depreciated 30k. It might not be worth doing this anymore. I guess it depends on time of day and shit.
I mean, you could keep those prices there and see if, like, they recover. I'm gonna catch a little fish. Nice, I didn't even have to kill it. Oh, I put away my salt. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure you're seasoned. I'm not white.
You're not what?
White. That means I actually like seasoning on my food, and I don't find mayonnaise spicy. I'll always remember meeting a girl that actually thought ketchup was spicy. And that there were two...
And how come you didn't marry her?
How come I didn't? Because I hated her. She was just a shitty worker who, like, for some reason thought that moving around a lot equated to doing a lot of work, but all she did was making a mess in the fucking pizza place.
Oh, to this person.
What?
Okay, I get it. You've talked about them a lot. Don't worry. I get it, Rikku. Don't worry.
Wait, are you talking about my last pizza job or my first pizza job?
Your last pizza job.
No, this is the first one.
Oh.
No, this is a different bitch. Wow, they were actually the same. They're kind of the same, actually. That's hilarious.
Kind of the same or the same person?
They were kind of the same, not the same person. If you're wondering what I'm doing, wait for the batteries to charge so I can finally have equipment ready to go.
Go to sleep.
Oh.
It skips in-game time. And then if enough... Oh, wait, you have a transmission.
Oh, shit. Do I?
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
They have a beautiful friendship. That's you and me right there.
Give me a pizza with the works and no onions. With Rikku, it's not the works if it's no onion.
Yep, you give me the exact
That's a
same
real
shit.
conversation we've had.
You would be in a fucking hurry, and I'd say, "Give me the works, no onions," and you would start that.
No, that's an actual conversation we've
Yes,
had. Though,
I
Rikku.
know. Yes, at Culver's, I remember. I was on the mic, or I was on speaker, and I told him, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get a burger," and then I got there, and I was like, "I want a double butter burger with cheese, the works, no onions," and you and me is like, "Well, it's not the works if you don't get the onions," like. And then I explained to you, like, pivot, all it is ketchup, mustard, and onion.
Well, look at that. The works requires onion. You could just say burger, ketchup, mustard.
Nope, works, no onions.
No, it's not the works if it's no onions.
The works, no onions.
That's like being like, I'll have a meat lover's pizza. Hold the meat. Just order a
Nope.
cheese pizza.
Nope, because at that point you can just say, "Give me meat lovers, no bacon," because that's only one thing off the
But
meat lovers.
then you
You're still
don't
getting
love
all
meat
the
at
other
that
meat.
point. You don't want all the meat. It's not a meat lover.
Listen, Peter, I know you love some meat, all right, but some of us have standards.
This isn't middle school. Every single person in my group chat would now love to say that they love me.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm different, Pivot. I love your mom.
And it all comes back around. Time is a circle.
Yep. Alright, what do I need to make a bed? Alright, fiber mesh. How do I make a fiber mesh?
Yo, you
cat?
can get a fucking beagle in this game.
Yeah, you can get a lot of pets that are just real animals.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You get it from the Underkeep. Okay. Which looks to be the 7.2 dungeon. You can get a beagle.
Oh, alright. I guess now you got a reason to do story.
You're just not gonna do story until the next fucking.
When I want expert roulette, I will do story. Until then, I will be unbothered and moisturized.
Why? What expert roulette?
Expert roulette is how you get the most of the premium currency for weekly cap. Because I think you get 40 or 50 for doing the run, and then you get another 40 for doing the dungeon. I think it's 45. So you get 90 in total, so it really reduces the strain of how many runs you have to do of daily runs or daily missions or whatever to get cap tombstones.
Here.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the issue? The damage, even.
Oh. I hate story because I just remember what about my beloved MSQ though? I don't know. I just remember a time when they wasted my time all the way back from Realm Reborn that I just hated doing post-patch quests. Especially with the fucking Moogles and Ramu. And then there's also the quests that you had to do in Heaven's Word with the Moogles. I never got over my traumatization. I still never forgive them. Also, hello, Super Generic. I am holding the cat right now. That's why I'm not doing anything in the video game. I should have paused it, but I'm rubbing the cat's belly instead as I hold them as a baby. Should I start saying Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail story is shit just so like I get more subscribers on the channel because there's a bunch of people who can't fucking read or are too self-centered. But then if they're so self-centered, I'm subscribed. No, they definitely subscribe because then it's like I'm validated, of course. And then if I say I actually like the MSQ, they're like, you just want to be contrarian so that, you know, you get more views on your videos.
If you like Zero, you don't hate Look Lamont. I'm just gonna say it.
I think I broke Sayla. Like she's just 1,000 yards there as she like just like does what do you call it? Like her paws are just going out in. I think she's just yearning for freedom, but she can't see the outside of how I'm holding her. All right, nope. Hi, freedom. The cat didn't know what to do.
I gotta farm so many fates.
Yeah, you do. Bam, 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 bam. Man, don't you love tourists in the Final Fantasy 14 community? But because we give them attention, it also means they get a paycheck. They can say they've been at the game for years. But remember, being a tourist is all about mindset. I've been
playing since A Realm Reborn, and ever since then, all I've ever done is stand and let things resolve.
I'm glad I reminded you guys of that video.
It left my vocabulary for a little bit, but it's back.
Now that you're gonna start doing some trials, it's stand and let things resolve. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Endwalker, that guy releases the video, everyone shits on him. Dawntrail comes out, everyone's like, oh my gosh, he was so right and we couldn't see it. Every patch afterward, people are like, maybe he wasn't right. Just don't walk into the mechanic we're gonna make.
That's too much for people to ask. After you learned yesterday, that's too much for me to ask.
What happened yesterday?
I walked into a mechanic. Dude, dying in this game makes me so mad, especially after Rikku fucking pulls out the numbers. I don't deserve this treatment, but he does it anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about. Pivot just likes saying things. Okay, that can stay a little battery. That doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna grab a nutrition bar and I'll go to bed so I can let these things charge. What do I have here? Oh, Cyclops efficiency model. Alright.
You don't even have a Cyclops yet.
Nope. Oh, I am a tired man.
That yawn you did was the same, like, sound that the fucking "Don't Be Racist" building says when he comes up.
Don't be right. Only has 3 gameplay mechanics: staying in the right position, pressing your buttons, and remembering the right numbers.
Is that entirely true, though?
I remember Construct 8 from the Final Fantasy Tactics Alliance raids.
No one can do math.
I could. I knew my prime numbers. The only fuckers game is 1 because 1 is technically not a prime number.
Why? Because it's divisible by itself?
Yep, because a prime number is only by itself in 1. See, guys,
Don't worry. We'll
I
use
know
the
math.
power of friendship.
Power of friendship can't square a root number for shit. Alright, I will sleep one more time. You are not tired enough to sleep, so I've been going on for 2 weeks. And you're gonna tell me I can't do a double dipper into the sleep?
Go around and swim for like a minute. Oh, so that's bullshit. I'm not allowed to rest in the bed. Ooh, 32. That's an entire 10 things right there. So, super generic. What job do you play? Huh?
They can answer for themselves. I think they said they played White Mage and Paladin. Yes, they play Paladin and White Mage.
Well, that's horseshit. Not that. The fact that I got to this thing earlier. Or like too late. Only got 1 fucking gemstone out of it.
Nice. Proud of you.
Fucking bots. Stealing my shit. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful gulping sounds in this game.
Oh, this feels so good to have some batteries. Okay. You know what? Let's just change you out.
Paladin and White Mage, huh? Well, one of those things are cool.
That's because Pivot plays used to play Paladin.
It's like level 90 something right now. I can get it to 100 whenever I want.
Mm-hmm. This is true. I died to the new Savage and quit forever. I'm retired. Did you get to MS6 or did you just do 5? Also, Pivot's starting to learn the horrors that is MS6. Like, we haven't done it, but I've been sharing with him the memes because they're just so funny. Alright, Pivot, where am I going next?
Well, now that you got the battery charger and everything, you're going to the Lost River.
Alright, and is that where I get nickel ore?
Yep.
Alright, I will take the sea moth and the batteries. I'll probably take a few health kits with me as well. See, I'll put away one of the batteries. Put that away. I determined with rigorous testing that MS ads were too much for Party Find. Ah, he did Party Finder. Yeah, I can believe it.
Unfortunate that you did Party Finder.
It's what we're gonna have to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, don't you know that, the people that we play with play often enough and, quick enough that we could...
I don't want to play with Miguel.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to play with Miguel. You can't make me.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this. When has he proven himself to be worthy of playing melee DPS or DPS in general?
Never, but that's not the point.
Uh-huh.
The point isn't that he can. The point is that he can't. Oh, I died.
I have no friends who are good enough to carry me.
My
Don't worry,
motherfucking chocobo, let me die!
When I whip, pivot, and corner into shape, they'll be ready.
What does that mean?
Well, it's not like I'm going to give you rigorous testings or anything. I'm just going to have you get into fights. And also to practice rotations often. Not every day, but often.
Hey, Corner, have you practiced your rotations? No? Get the fuck on Final Fantasy, right?
I wish.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Our friends that play the game are people. It's the best you could ask for, I guess.
Oh, I know there's a better entrance. What am I doing? Alright, there's a certain path to... I'm trying to remember how to get to it. I don't know my rotations either. I just press on CD and hope it lines up with the burst window. For Paladin, it's pretty straightforward if I remember right. So you're probably not doing it too... You're probably not too off the mark.
Don't let Rikku gaslight you. He hasn't played Paladin in years. He doesn't know our struggle.
By telling them that to not stress about it, and they're probably doing it fine.
Wait, that's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were giving him shit.
No. You're a monster, Pivot. Yeah, because of how they made Paladin's rotation, because they actually made it line up with two-minute bursts. I think as long as you're ramping up to like your requistance. Thanks for having my back. Yeah, you know what, Pivot? See, they appreciate for having his back.
You're welcome.
Even though I wasn't giving him shit. Trying to make me the monster.
Trying. What do you mean?
Oh, you're succeeding, I see. You're right, I am a monster. And a monster would kick you from this call right now.
Why do you do that?
I'm a monster, apparently.
No one asked you to do that.
But I'm a monster, though, Pivot. You don't ask the monster for things. It just does it.
I don't see what you're on about right now.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe, you know, the fact that someone has looked upon me positively is making you, you know, oh, hey, it's Blood Kelp. Oh, hey, it's Warper.
Wait, don't, Riku. We need the comic relief character. Balance the mood. Balance nothing.
Balance this.
Yeah, I think, what is it? Paladin and Warrior don't have too strict a rotation. Gunbreaker and Dark Knight, I feel bad for the people who have to perform those combos. I don't remember if they made Dark Knights easier. Gunbreaker is just Gunbreaker, it's a DPS and a trench coat. Two DPS and a trench coat wearing plate armor. What did I hit? That's just titanium. Yeah. For my rotations, I usually just go to the balance Discord. Also for Viper, that rotation isn't bad. It's more, what's the word? You kind of, everything just kind of lines up.
For Viper.
Yeah. Like, all you have to do is just do, like, the first 30 seconds, and after that, things just start lining up. And all I have to remember, really, for Viper is before every 2 minute burst, use my 40-second cooldown, and then make sure I have to Pivot, I got you Silk Song for your birthday.
I'm gonna cry, bro. Don't do that to me.
You see that, Pivot? He built you up and now he's breaking you down. My boss at the first Pizza place did that. He would build me up and then he'd break me down.
Good job making that pizza. And then he did it, and then the pizza would be shit.
No, I said your brother made it. Oh, that pizza's so good. You know who made it? Go, what? Oh, who did? And he goes, your brother. And I walk away from me disgusted. Oh, you know that pizza was so good. You know who made it? Who made it, boss? Who made it? Was it me? Since you came up to ask this really question in an obvious way, your brother.
You know what's better than Vipers?
2 Vipers? No, that's actually atrocious.
2 Vipers, you get fucking jealous every time another Viper shows up.
I get competitive every time another Viper's there because I think they're good enough.
Yeah, jealous. See?
I need to turn off the lights on this thing. We don't got the money in this economy to keep the lights on. What are you, fucking crazy?
If you want to know where the nickel is, it's
Uh-huh.
under the gas.
Oh, is it actually under the gas?
A lot of it is. It hurts, though, to go under the gas.
Oh, why do I feel like that makes sense? Why do I feel like is there a mineral that actually is under poisonous gas? When you're lower on the aggro list than someone with the same class is the worst. Yes, it is painful every time.
It's best to use your Seamoth to scout the area and then go under there, you know?
Hmm.
We died, Rikku.
But I'm gonna quit and load back in my other save. Because now I know.
Now I know that gas is poisonous.
Yes.
We filled this river with gas.
You have 5 minutes for the
Passing
gas.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard,
Passing
Captain.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with how Paladin rotation works. It has been a hot minute since I've played Paladin. I just recently learned Warriors rotation, which I'm still struggling with a bit, but I just remember like the things they said to keep in mind when doing those rotations. I know Coroner has been learning Dark Knight rotation. And she did manage to get it the last time she was playing consistently. Ah, that drains durability of my ship. Well, I know what I'm doing. Or even though the Subnautica streams are just a Trojan horse. Yeah, they are. You know why? Because I don't really need to focus on Subnautica to play it. Damn, Bioshock looks different. It do. Rapture's changed. And also, I have a lot of things to say about Final Fantasy off the top of my head, whether they're right or wrong. But as I keep reading Twitter and YouTube and watching YouTube videos, I'm just learning that maybe, you know, maybe I'm based and they're cringe.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, hello, Heavy Man. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Who sent a message? Who dares? Oh no, it's just a notification for a string going on. Nice. Also, it helps that I have been playing Final Fantasy recently. So my knowledge on things is starting to be refreshed. I am looking forward to doing the new Trial Extreme. And I hope that the weapon has substats I want, but I'm not too sure.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Because I have not checked the
decreased.
Viper weapon. I forget what class I saw.
Oxygen efficiency
But they had critical direct hit, and I was like, man, that'd be nice if I got that too. If I get skill speed, I'm gonna cry. Everything lines up so well when with the skill speed I'm at right now. You know, I'm starting to think Pivot lied to me, and there is no nickel in the poison gas.
There literally is, though. Have you
Extreme
thought about
weapon
using
has-
your fucking submersible to double check?
No, because it damages the boat.
You know what it doesn't hurt? The prawn.
Hmm. Oh, it's 745. That's actually nice to get. Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just try to find the next tier of skill speed that still keeps me in rotation.
Passing 100 meters.
And then also it's going to be another 5 weeks before I can get the
Welcome aboard,
Passing
Captain.
200 meters.
the raid weapon,
Greatly decreased.
unless I manage to do Savage in the next week or two. Pivot, he's slowly building an immunity to the poison gas. Also, Pivot, Germa's been uploading on Second Germa again. His fucking
Oh, has he?
RoboCop video is so funny. Like, his last few videos have just been fucking bangers.
My face when you steal aggro away from the other person in fucking Lost Fates feels pretty nice. Oh wait, oh shit, Tank Buster. Oh god, never mind. It doesn't feel good.
Pivot wasn't ready for the rude awakening.
I was doing so much damage, Rikku.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Nickel ore requires special equipment to collect this resource.
That's just a that's a large ore vein. You need the drill arm for that. There are smaller variants, like individual things to pick up.
Yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, time to go harass the wildlife. Hey there, Mr. Crab Spider. I got something for you, and I'm gonna FedEx it right into your numbskull. He's dead. Come on, dude, say the funny thing.
What funny thing?
Rikku, I don't understand how you play like this.
I mean, I don't, but like, if this is how it has to be, I guess that's how it has to fucking be.
It has to be this way.
Whew. My chocobo almost let me die that time. Almost.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Does it actually damage the boat? It shouldn't.
It does. It does like a tick of health every time. Here, I can show you.
Don't you have a repair tool?
I do. And yes, it has a fresh new battery, but still, I don't want to try damaging it going in there.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't trust myself driving.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, I'll bring the ship up around and you'll see. Alright,
Welcome aboard.
so here we go. Stay right there. Oh, wow. Yep, it takes a percent every like every 4 or 5 seconds, it looks like.
Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe the sulfur is in the gas. Because the sulfur looks like it's there. You could shine your light in there from what it looks like and see,
This biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized.
you can kind of see it that way. You see what I mean? Try looking on the walls. Or is that a diamond in there?
I think that just, yeah. You know what, I'll grab it. Let's see what it is. That
quartz.
might be diamond. That's quartz.
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
could grab it and double check, but I'm pretty sure that's quartz.
That's quartz.
Yeah, the prawn is
Ooh.
immune to the gases, so as you can see, that's why I said the prawn instead of like the other thing that person yesterday was like, you should bring the sea moth instead.
Hmm.
It just takes a long ass time for the prawn to get there and back, without the
Yep.
cyclops anyway.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll check the walls then, just to be sure.
I suppose if you really wanted to, you could make your next goal be the cyclops. Because nickel is not something you're going to find in an ore like that, like a thing you break open. It'll be like its own thing.
Here, give me a second. Yeah, we are in Loot River, me Pizza. Grapple arm is love. Drill arm is life. Drill arm is life.
Draw arm is alive, but the grapple arm lets you go through this stuff a lot faster. You have the grapple arm, don't you?
I don't know.
Or you could make it, probably.
Perhaps.
The way that you're going about this is extremely... Why don't we get the Cyclops first, and then you could do this?
But don't I need the nickel for some important upgrades though for the
You need
Cyclops?
No, the nickel is for the fucking prawn suit. Like this right here is the deepest that you're gonna make a. This right here is the deepest that you're going to make the sea moth go. I think 900. I don't think it's possible for the sea moth to go any deeper than that.
Hmm.
So the late game vehicles are not the sea moth.
Yes.
Notice how the prawn suit's first upgrade was 900 meters.
Yep.
Because you need it to grab shit in the fucking, gas. Now, the crystal sulfur, it seems like, is abundant down there. Check, like, the cave walls. Not like the gassy walls, but like the cave walls itself.
Okay. Okay.
In the river that you're in.
Oh.
Just, like, check the walls. See if there's, I might be really fucking this up, but, like, the biome, I mean. Check the walls of the biome. You might be able to find it there. Like, what's that?
Nickel.
There you go. But you searching through the gases isn't unimportant, because now we know where the mining veins are.
Yes.
And where the crystalline sulfur is.
So we
just
do
keep
got
searching
some of them now.
Yep, so just keep searching them walls.
I'll just do this manually.
I'm surprised you're not being harassed.
Oh, I killed the squid earlier.
Not the squid. You're next to the big skeleton, it looks like.
Yes.
There should be something there.
Yeah, remember the last time I kind of harassed it as well?
Yeah.
Then again, that was a non-canonical save.
That is a ruby.
Yes. Quartz. Quartz. Oh, heat. Heat. Lithium, I actually do need that. Oh, we'll heal up that last 50. That's cool. Quartz. If I'm right, I need at least 2 nickel for an upgrade. I don't remember which one. Oh, no. Okay. And then also that weird-ass blue crystal.
Oh, you're not going to find the weird-ass blue crystal here. You need to go deeper.
Nice.
You can try stabbing some of that coral. The one that's sticking up, not that one. The ones that are sticking off the side. Like, look down. Those ones, the flat ones. They're like flat disc.
Oh. It's just table coral?
Oh, just table coral? Okay. try going back to where your Seamoth was and searching around that depth. Because I think it only spawns 700 plus.
Okay. That's quartz. Alright. Oh.
Well, you only
Oh.
needed 2, right?
Yeah, I might as well grab a bit more in case I need for anything else, though. Okay. Quartz. Diamond. What are you? Quartz? Diamond. Quartz. I better start heading back to the Seamoth. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, no.
Ah, jeez.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's right. I'm captain. Item number 1. Oh yeah. So one of the streamers I follow, one of their fans got banned by them, and they're like, "Oh, like what did I say? You know, to get banned? Like, you know, what I do?" Like generally asking what they did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And they said something that was really insensitive to the streamer that the streamer has brought up a few times that they're very touchy about. And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I deserve the ban. I just didn't realize, you know, that would be that's caused such a problem." Because this person does not ban people often, and people say a lot of, you know, they do a lot of bantering, but like they've drawn the lines multiple times on some things. But this person just wanted to play the card. I just, you know, I didn't know. I just wanted to bring that up.
Nice.
Lead. Another Reaper thing. What topic should we avoid so we don't get banned?
Riku's ex-wife.
That's a good. That's an obvious. Yeah, my ex-wife, that non-existent bitch, and she'll stay that way for as long as I can keep it. The harlot. You know, in some circles, people consider her Hitler 2.0. Let's see
What circles
things.
are those? My stream buffered right as Pivot said that, and I thought it was all.
30 seconds.
I don't know. I think the only real things are like TOS. You want to follow that because then you're gonna get banned by whatever bot's in charge.
You don't want to bring up Valentine's Day stuff on Valentine's Day.
No, that's
On or near it.
That's only people who are in a relationship. They're not allowed to fucking bring it up by me.
Yeah, if you're not single, you can't bring it up.
If you're single, it's like, hey, bud, it's just a day. It's not gonna hurt you. And then you have people like Pivot who say just to hurt you.
People like me, the best people.
Uh-huh.
Riku, you never decided a birthday game. May is encroaching upon us.
Fallout New Vegas.
I've already fucking played Fallout New Vegas.
You haven't finished it.
People are gonna be so confused when they pick up the story of Frank
It
Nick Gun for
don't
Hire.
matter. It's Fallout New Vegas. They know the game. So you can continue where you left off and give the briefest of synopsis on what happened.
Anyway, me and Ashley here.
Veronica.
That's true. Her name is Veronica.
Wait, what? Didn't... Okay, sorry. 2 of 3 nickels. Just trying to think. Like, there's the obvious racism, sexism. But, like... That's a thing where it's like... If you're a new person... And because the stream is so small, if you're a new person... The rules are going to apply to you a lot more harshly. But if you've been in here a while, like...
Yeah. Like, if you show up and you backseating Riku's not going to care, but I'm going to subliminally talk shit about you for the next 3 weeks, like, whenever me and Riku are on call, until Riku gets tired of seeing you the moment you pop in.
I think Maxwell brought it up where you can't really backseat me because either, one, I'm hyper-focused on what I'm doing already, so I'm not paying attention, so your backseat's already, like, 10 minutes behind, or I'll read it and I just won't understand what you're saying. Because that's the problem of like trying to do IT work through text.
Yeah, but Riku, you also get upset when people tell you that the build that you're doing isn't gonna work.
Oh, I got upset because that person just like was so fucking confident. And also they'd done other stuff at that point to like upset me. I think so. What they did to make me like kind of pissed was like I remember talking about just how some of my classes were shit or whatever, and they're like, don't talk about that. I'm just sitting there, it's like, what the fuck do you mean? You can't back the argument to the bad listener, men shaking my head. That do be how it be. Is it really a bad listener or a bad reader? I guess you could say my reading comprehension's pretty bad.
Oh, reading comprehension people. Also, it can't be me bad listener derogatory, Rikku bad listener empowering. That's not how this works.
I don't know, Pivot. Bring it up with your wife, not me. See what she has to say about you being a bad listener and it not being derogatory. Is this how you want your day to go, Pivot? You want to start this fight with her?
I have been doing yard work. I am tired. I am sweaty.
Uh-huh.
I'm covered in fucking bristles from my yard.
They put me in a special reading class separate from the other kids because I was a super reader. I remember being put in a separate reading class because I think I was bad at English at the time. And like they just didn't want to admit that we were dumb. And then like they thought they could get away with that explanation. I remember I just probably was like, oh, are we put in this class because we're just bad at reading? And like, oh no.
When I was put into put into a class like that, they separated us into like a separate gifted room, and we started learning about the Alamo because Texas.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, if we're learning about the Alamo, can I build the Alamo? And they must have thought that I was being like, oh, this kid, he wants to build the Alamo. Oh, sure, champ, give it a try. And then while they were gone, I snuck into the room, took all the fucking Play-Doh. This is elementary school, by the way. Took all the Play-Doh, mushed every single color into a brown thing, and built the Alamo. They didn't like that.
I will say, I hate the rules of English, especially when it comes to where do you put commas.
Just put commas anywhere. They don't care.
It really doesn't. It's wherever you're going to take a breath, essentially.
Why is there a fucking mushroom cloud of explosions happening in the Okay, that's the Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what did you do? How
Rikku,
far away were you? Jesus.
I was like 1,000 meters away, man.
Your game's render distance is weird.
Why?
Nothing. I mean, I'm not judgmental.
Just remember put it before the and in the list, yeah. Even then, teachers just sometimes give you shit where it's like, no, that's not right.
What
place,
about the
man.
Oxford comma?
The Oxford comma?
Yeah, the Oxford comma. Do you not know about the Oxford comma?
Pivot, I thought English was a useless class if it wasn't having you read. Because you want to learn grammar, just read.
Well, it depends on what you're reading.
Pivot, do not say that reading Captain Underpants will not increase your literature capabilities.
It's not about Captain Underpants, you troglodyte.
Then why would you say such horrible things?
Back in the day, I used to read something from a guy called, like, Steve Alton. who wrote a bunch of books about like giant aquatic creatures. You know, just 'cause that's just how I was and still am. You have a notification in your fucking.
Yeah, but I want to see upgrades. I did need 3, but that's for depth 1 though. Oh, I need 1 more of those things.
1 more of what? Nickel?
No, the crystalline sulfur. Look.
That's for the prawn suit jet upgrade, and oh yeah, shit. Well, now you can focus on
No.
getting what? You're reloading?
Yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome
What?
aboard,
Passing
Captain.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
My favorite
greatly
aquatic
decreased.
animal? That's a really good question. A while ago, I would have told you sharks, because I was a guy obsessed. High school, loved them. Middle school, loved them. It actually goes into what I was just talking about. The guy named Steve Alton, I got distracted by Riku's awful fucking decision-making.
No.
So the guy would write stories about underwater aquatic animals, more specifically prehistoric underwater aquatic animals. It's actually what that Jason Statham movie is like based off of. The what do you call it? It was called like Meg. Except the book is much, much different. The book was not meant for children, and yet it was supplied for children. So he wrote stuff about giant megalodons, he wrote stuff about Lipluridons, magical Lipluridons, Charlie. And then he wrote one about the Loch Ness Monster.
Nessie.
And about a guy that got PTSD from seeing the Loch Ness Monster. No, it's not sharks. It used to be sharks. It might still be sharks. Who fucking knows? Oh yeah, those things don't like sea moths.
Well, they thought they were clever. So your story pivot?
Oh, I got distracted again. To tell my favorite sharks specifically, they're thresher sharks. I like them. All that to build up to thresher sharks.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, you got the torpedo arms.
I already have them all scanned though.
Oh. Can you get in there?
Probably.
Check and see if there's a laser door or something. I can hear them, you know. Is there a
Hear
way
who?
into it from underneath? The warpers. I can hear them. Yep, there is a way in there. I don't know the thresher sharks. I like the ones that look like cows. The fuck cow sharks?
Oh, grappling arm.
I mean, cow sharks are a thing, apparently. They're called cow sharks.
New
Is it
blueprint
because they're fat?
acquired.
Is it because they're fucking fat? Could be it. Oh, what was the blueprint?
Grappling arm.
Oh, you got it?
You need to scan a few more things with, though. Oh, no. I just have it now, apparently.
That was the modification station, but you have that already?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a way out.
Aren't we all?
Oh, wait, no. There we go.
Don't panic, Rikku.
They're normal size.
Yep, that was one. I heard him.
Oh, is this just a dead end? Yeah,
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's just a dead end. It's meant to trick you.
And waste my oxygen. Oh,
Could have just gone in from the top the whole time.
yeah.
Oh, there they are. That's why I heard them, because they're real.
What, did you see one? Oh, one's right there.
Hey, PDA.
And then, oh.
Integrating
I bet that's a
new
John
PDA
Altera.
Oh, no, there.
Nope, that's everything.
Oh, do I already have everything of this? I'm gonna
You
check.
should.
Yep. Also, Super Generic, if you go back to Final Fantasy 14, be glad you don't play Gunbreaker and that all of your DPS relies on you getting crits on a one ability, or else your average for DPS goes straight to the toilet.
And if you do play Final Fantasy 14, you could always donate to the Pivot Housing Fund
With real Gil.
with real Gil.
Yeah, I loved learning the fact that Gunbreaker, if they don't crit direct hit on double down, they're fucked. Imagine needing a gun to do damage and then you break it. Remember, they were a DPS apparently during development that got turned into a tank, so they're a little confused, but they got spirit. I have like
It's a million. The number's
a million gil. Had to get up real close to read that.
Dude, I'll be able to afford a small house.
But we don't want a small house. We want a large house. We can do a submarine.
Who the fuck said this is for y'all?
Excuse me?
What? I never said anything.
Oh. Did someone take your fucking faith from you or something?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Also, Coroner hasn't even logged on in forever. That money's been sitting in the coffers.
Yes, and because raid gear's out, money's gonna be a little spread out.
She better not touch that the coffers in there.
She won't. She won't.
That
I
money
have a
was
small
hard
house, though.
donated by me for a medium guild house.
Oh yeah, we are going for a medium. How much is the medium now? Like 20 million or something?
Not even.
Or is it?
It's cheaper.
I have a small house too. Oh, nice. I know Bex has a house. I don't know what size house she has though.
I actually might be able to afford a plot of land now. I just gotta enter lotteries.
That's the fun part.
My own personnel house, if you would. I'll decorate it in all sorts of things.
Like 17 million for a medium, I think. All right. Oh. I'm gonna need to start putting. Actually, we could just eat that. Take that. Heal up. There we go. Oh yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's right. I'm the captain. Me. And I'm gonna start putting things away. 'Cause I'm captain.
Yep, small houses cost between 3 and 3.75 mil. So you could either get a small house or one fast bike.
All right. So what upgrade am I making?
No, sorry, 2 small houses or 1 fast bike. It's up to you which one you want.
I can make both of these. I think I can make. I think I have a benzene. I just need
you
a
were
little more
collecting a bunch of
lithium.
shit.
Yeah.
You should have lithium.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the. Yeah, there's the benzene. Yeah, I knew I had one.
Flooded book room theme for the basement. You can make basements. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. I got a gill farm. How the fuck do you gill farm? I've been fake grinding, and the stuff that I've been fake grinding, I don't wanna. Something else that's not crafting.
Crafting, fate farming, dungeon runs, selling pets from said dungeons.
I suppose that's true. I could fucking grind that hound. See if I can. Wait, you can sell the pets you get from dungeons?
Yeah, you just can't like use them on yourself. You can sell them though, and the latest pet for every dungeon is usually like close to $1 million or $2 million every time you sell them.
Okay, well here's the dealio. Super generic.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking craft. I want to be able to. This game should have more than one goddamn way to make money.
There is. You buy a house and you do the submarines. That's how you get money.
Okay, well, how do you get the money for a house, Rikku?
That's the fucky part we don't know.
Do I have to start sending my fucking little guys on, like, missions?
Oh yeah, ventures actually are a way to make money because you'll never know what they could pick up.
How do I send them on a venture? How do I do that?
You're gonna have to look up a guide for that.
Killing myself, bro.
Or do Eureka, which is worse than crafting.
Well, there's a new Eureka coming out.
Yes, there is.
Also, me and Coroner tested it for only like 5 minutes after you left yesterday. We could
Benchmark.
totally do fucking O12S, like with just 3 people unsynced.
Okay.
It's just about not dying to being thrown off the edge.
Cold computer. Okay. I guess we can do that at some point.
If we can do O12S, then that means we should be able to do E4S to get the fucking Dragon Ball car.
Yep. I need 2 gold. Oh no, do I have enough gold? That thing I keep picking up.
Oh my gosh, where's the gold? They should put a fucking market board in Solution 9.
I don't know why they don't.
They have a fucking summoning bell here and a delivery Moogle, but not a goddamn market board.
Titanium and lithium.
I gotta travel all the way to fucking Tuliolo, which costs 700 gil.
It's to keep the starter towns of areas relevance. Oh, there's your answer, Pivot.
Royal hounds are being sold for hundreds of thousands right now.
I agree. If you pivot, it's stupid.
These people don't understand that I will fucking tank the market to be able to sell. Stop undercutting me. Oh, you fucking undercut my prices by about 10 gil per item. Okay, I'm gonna drop it by 100. Fuck you. If I don't make money, no one makes money. I will tank that market for that specific item, and I will do it gladly. Oh, if you want to know, like, a good thing here, it's not going to show off well in the shallows, but if you go to the deep areas, and you use your booster while you're, you know, gliding, you're going to get some air.
Nice. Oh, I should probably get
and some speed.
So should I make the drill arm next?
You can pick up items just fine over there. But if you want the drill arm, it helps. My next thing that I would focus on for you is making the Cyclops.
Alright. Let me see what
hull.
Yeah, I need hull. Me not sitting on 60 man onions. I don't need to mark this anymore.
Oh, you can find Cyclops whole fragments in the mushroom forest.
Oh, does it say which pod it's by?
No, but it's on the left side of each side of the mountain island.
The mountain island.
Or more specific, you know where the mushroom forest is. You've been there before.
I mean, you can say these words, it doesn't help.
Yeah, that biome that had like the orange and blue mushrooms. It was orange at the. You have a message.
Yep. Oh, the aliens are pissed at me. What? AI not going to translate it for me? SMH.
I think that was a bug.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Decipher it? No. I'm not gonna because I can't read. Also because Peter doesn't want to tell me where she is. I'm going to take an educated guess and say it is this one. Fuck you, fish. Oh no, I'm hearing noises.
Which one are you going to? 13? That's actually correct.
Yep. Yeah, I know. You just didn't want to tell me. You just didn't want to tell me.
I don't understand you. Why ask if you knew?
Because Pivot, at the moment I didn't, but I was like, I know it's the one with the high priority part. Fuck you. I'm sorry to hear that, everyone. Also, you see I didn't call you Chad? Because I'm not like all the other girls out there. I'll treat you. Your bank account is our bank account. It's not just going to be mine. Man, I love when things just pop in like that. Okay, I know I've already been here looking for parts of the hull, so I think I just got annoyed and didn't want to keep looking. So I guess for this time we'll, you know, give it the old college try. Riku's like all the other girls, use our money. Ears hot chip gets hungry when he sees us with food and gets mad at us for things we did in his head. Exactly. As the basis of any good relationship, it's a game pissed at you for things that you only hypothetically did in my noggin. I still can't believe Demon Zuri said yesterday, yeah, that's what a Gemini would say, and I don't know what that means. All I know is that these things were said and that I am apparently a Gemini. All right, one more piece. We're going to save right after that because I do not want to go search for that again. Creature egg? Oh no. Oh no. That's bridge. Oh. I can make the Cyclops. I don't know what a Gemini is, but you could probably do the Naruto thing where there's two of you. Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. All I remember Gemini is from like Mega Man Star Force with the one boss. Where there's two of them. That's all I really know about Gemini. Or that's how I remember the twin aspect of it or whatever. That's right. I played a slightly obscure game. Like, oh my gosh, like that's how you know I'm a real a real gamer girl. I'm not like any of those normies. Even though I've already fucking streamed Wizardy Variant Daphne. I don't know how obscure that is though for the Western crowd. I know for JP it's pretty popular. Give me a second. I don't. Why am I so itchy? Oh, maybe it's because it feels like things keep falling on me, and it's like, oh no, I don't want that on me. So my body's reaction is, you can't tell what it is. Just say you're itchy, so you actually deal with it. Rika's a real gamer girl. She hates women. I do not accept the slander. I love women. I love. How can I hate women when I love Pivot's mom? We have a T-shirt of that because Bex and Demon's Area decided to get creative one day. Also, I have a troll Sona now. That was a joke. Please don't ban. How dare? No, see, that's something that you'd have to say on Twitter, and like, I'd have to like not know it was your Twitter account for you to get banned, and that's only on like, that only results in you being blocked and muted on Twitter. Do you know how often Pivot fucking says that to me? Like, you hate women. It's like, fuck you, Pivot. Fuck you. I love your mom, and I'll keep doing her because I love her. Oh, there it is. I had to move it because it was like, you need deep enough ground, and it's like, okay. Alright, what do you want from me? Really? That is not that high requirements. That is insane. I do need a lot of lithium, though. Alright, let's make one thing at a time. So let's do, I don't know, Pivot's mom, so I can't count on it, but you sure do, so I'll take your word for it. A lot of people don't know Pivot's mom like I do. Super generic, I understand. Oh wait, no, I should save the recipe if anything. No, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, lubricant's easy. I think we already have one of that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's keep the nickel together. I don't want to... Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So it wants 3 lead. Okay, what does it want for the advanced wiring kit again? 2 gold and a computer chip, and I think I already just used my computer chip. Yeah. That's 4 lead now, so let's put 1 away. So let's pick up 2 gold. What do we need for computer chip? So 1 more gold and okay, 1 more gold and 2 copper. So let's get some copper then real quick. Probably gonna end stream in like 20 minutes. So I'd like to... I don't think we'll be able to make the Cyclops this stream, but that's fine. Like, we're streaming for a long time tomorrow. So I'm not really in a rush to finish it today. Like, I think if everything goes my way, I'll be streaming like 7 hours tomorrow. Don't need silver, but I also don't want to throw it away because it could be useful later on. As we've seen with many resources at this point. I have titanium. I just think that's super off key in case any YouTube censors were watching. Oh yeah, I think I need this as well. Copyright strike that. Okay, I think I might have used my one thing of lubricants. Yeah, also we got some batteries we need to charge. We can also change out this battery. This is so nice having this. Just gonna be honest, kind of a pain before this moment. But we don't need a ruby. How many stalker teeth do we have? We might need one more. Yeah, we're gonna need one more. Let's wait on that actually. Now I need lithium. Trying to think of a good place to get some lithium. If we had the drill arm, I think I know where a few deposits are, but Pivot says we don't need to, and I think he's full of shit for that. All right, so we can at least do the lubricant real quick. All right, so let's get the stalker tooth. because, you know, I knocked the stalker out of this location because fuck 'em. Oh, you need stalkers because they're important because we need their teeth in order to farm things. That's too fucking bad. Alright, I've come to steal. Oh, wait, no, is this towards the Aurora? This is towards the Aurora. We don't want to go here because there's a Reaper. Actually, no, this. Wait, ship's that way. No, we're safe here. Never mind. Let's see, where's your medals? There they are. I'm also gonna steal them later. I might need to take them with me, actually. Alright, there is one of the freaks. You hear that? You're a freak. So I know he made us. There we go. I'm gonna say he made a sound for that, but I don't know where he dropped it.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
All right, we're good to go. How many teeth do we got? We got another 3. We're fine. Nope. Who said behave? Who said behave? Not to hurt them. Not to hurt them. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Nope. You guys are fine too. I don't need to do anything. Do you guys? You're fine. I don't need to fight back against the stalkers.
Oxygen. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Eight, 9, 10. I'm gonna need a lot more titanium than this, it seems like. Oh shit, do I not have any more quartz? I'm gonna have to run to the store and get some more. Shouldn't be too hard to find some more, right? Oh, there still are stalkers here. Okay. Nope, I wasn't expecting that. You know, after all the power moves I did on them. I just need one thing of quartz. I may need to go back to base. I think I know where I can find some pretty easily. I just gotta go back to that proposed habitat. Oh wait, no, I need end stream soon. I got yeah, no, I need end stream soon. Well, it looks like our alliance with the women was very fruitful against these fish bastards. Parrot said I needed to respect the stalkers, but I don't need to care about you. Oh, there's quartz. So at least we can get this part done. Lithium, though, that might take an hour or two tomorrow. Oh, we need one more thing. One more quartz. Let's find that last quartz before I end for tonight. Pain. Oh, nope, quartz right there. Yes, okay. Get that back now. Let's see, do I even have 2 more titanium? Yes, I do. All right, so next stream, we're gonna need, how many lithium? Is it 2 each, or? Yeah, we're gonna need 6 lithium. Let me actually grab salt in case I can actually cook this. There we go. Then we will eat that right now. That is fucking bright. All right, everyone. I'm going to end it there for tonight. So tomorrow, the big adventure, big ticket item is going to be making the Cyclops. And then seeing where Pivot wants us to go from there. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this more relaxed stream. Not as much banter, but I hope you had a good time regardless. Take care. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.